What is Medicaid planning and why is it important? Medicaid planning is a way to ensure that you can qualify for Medicaid. There are different types of Medicaid. The type that we want to talk about right now is the long-term Medicaid. It's important to pre-plan for long-term Medicaid. For instance, one could create a Medicaid Asset Protection Trust. You do want to create that trust with enough time to let any look-back period run. There is a 5-year look-back period for any asset that you give away. And when you create the Medicaid Asset Protection Trust, that is seen as giving away your asset for Medicaid purposes. You would create the Medicaid Asset Protection Trust, you fund the trust, and then if you can wait 5 years, that would be the best. That way there would be no penalty involved with that gift. What one would not want to do is just gift directly to a child when they know they're going into a long-term care facility, because that will trigger a penalty period. To be able to protect assets when qualifying for Medicaid, create a Medicaid Asset Protection Trust and place those assets into the trust. For instance, you can put a home into the Medicaid Asset Protection Trust. You can also put bank accounts and investment accounts into the Medicaid Asset Protection Trust. You cannot put retirement accounts into the Medicaid Asset Protection Trust. But we do have ways in which we can protect those retirement funds. What role does Medicaid Asset Protection Trust play in asset protection? Once you have created the Medicaid Asset Protection Trust and funded the trust, meaning that you place the assets into the Medicaid Asset Protection Trust, those assets are protected as long as you can wait the look-back period, which is 5 years. So what are the rules for gifting assets before applying for Medicaid? If you gift an asset before applying for Medicaid and the gift is done within 5 years of applying for Medicaid, it does trigger a look-back period. Medicaid will ask what you have given away or sold for less than fair market value in the last 5 years. So if you're applying for Medicaid and you've given away an asset within the last 5 years, it will trigger a penalty. The way the penalty is calculated, it's called a penalty divisor. For every $7,344 given away, you will be penalized for 1 month. If you have any questions about Medicaid planning or a Medicaid Asset Protection Trust, feel free to give us a call at ProvenLaw. We're happy to schedule a time with you and meet to see what your options are.